Hi, guys. So today we're going to talk about TWAP as it applies to Thinkorswim. TWAP stands, of course, for time-weighted average price. By default, Thinkorswim does not have a study for TWAP available for you. So we're going to talk about some ways to um, get it displayed ourselves. As you can see, TWAP has some predictive value as support and resistance as kind of trend lines. If you look at large cap stock charts like this one, this is Apple. Typically, institutional investors will use TWAP to place large orders over a period of time. Look it up if you are interested. Um, but let's take a look right now at the study that I've created here. And if we go to edit sources, we can see the actual code. I'll just go over this briefly. If you want to type it in yourself and learn a little bit about ThinkScript, that's fine. Otherwise, I will share the link with you. The link should be below this video, and I'll show you how to load the study without any scripting at all at the end of this video. Okay, so let's take a quick look at the ThinkScript code for this study and understand a little bit more about how TWAP is calculated. Um, you can see in lines 4 through 6, we've got two inputs. So these are parameters that can be modified in the settings for this study. The length is 20, that means 20 period, and of course you can change this. The second input is for whether or not we include the close price in the calculation. By default, we do. However, some TWAP calculations like to ignore the close. Um, then we define number of prices. So this is important for the calculation later on. If we're including the close, then there are 4 prices that we're dealing with: high, low, open, close. Otherwise, there are 3. So what we do next is essentially calculate the average price over a period of time. So you can see that we're summing together the high, low, open, and close if necessary over a period which is defined by length, which is in this case is 20. And then we are taking the sum price and dividing it by the number of prices, which is either 3 or 4, and the length, which is 20, to get an average price. And that average price is what we end up plotting on our charts. Now let's go back and look at the settings for this particular chart. So if we go up to this study, and click on settings, you can see we've got two here, one for length, and again, this is 20 period, and one for whether or not we include close. That's a yes or no. There are some other settings like, width of the line, color of the line, and so on and so forth, but we won't worry about those right now. Now, if you want to import this study, you can go up to Setup in the upper right and click on Open Shared Item. Use the link that's in the comments section below and paste it into this shared item URL text field. When you click preview, you should see a preview of the script, and you can import the item as you can name it whatever you want, and um, that's what it'll be called in the study list. So you can see here, I called it TWAP test, and it shows up when I search for it in studies, and I can apply it to any chart. Okay, guys, that was just a quick overview of how to get TWAP up and running in Thinkorswim. Let me know if you have any comments on the code. Talk to you later. Bye.